Traders, this is Sandra with Trading Made Simple. Wanted to go over a trade we did yesterday for Power Hour Live. So looking at the daily chart of net. So as we can see that, wow, what a great run, right? All the way up here to 71, we broke this trend line, this vertical trend line. We broke the horizontal pivot high. And then we could not break through this resistance level. And what ended up happening is we based out for a couple days. As I was looking at this chart, I noticed on a smaller time frame we had a gap a couple days ago when we did an initial gap down here that morning. And so it ended up almost filling the entire gap yesterday. And again, could not break out of that, break above that gap. So that was really holding as really, really strong resistance. And knowing that yesterday, we ended up taking a 60 put. Now, the reason why we took 60 was that, 60 was the last pivot high. So that's a good area for the stock to come and retest and either possibly bounce or maybe even go a lower. So we'll see. But for right now, this is a great spot for it. We also have another gap. And I marked that gap, or a little higher than that gap, at 62.74. And you could see how today the stock literally goes down and almost touches the 62.74 and is now basing sideways. So we got into that 60 put for $1.85. It's now $3.25. And you could either get, sell and take your profits and wait for the next breakdown, or just hang on and, maybe even add to your position here while it's basing and then for that other breakdown. So two ways that you could actually trade that depending on if you have diamond hands or paper hands, right? and then we're looking at least 60 here. So that might be a trade idea for you. Just keep your eye on it. If we go to a 15, you can see that we are just basing here. Now for a 15, you can see that we are at support. This is acting as support. So this may bounce a little bit and go up to the 21 to retest to see if it acts as a resistance, and that'll be at 64.89. And then we have that now new pivot low here, which is the 66.66. So it can either, if it bypasses the 21, it's going to go here for its next resistance level. If it ends up going here and this acts as resistance, it will be coming back down and possibly breaking that 62.74. Hence, I have that outlined and ready for the next trade. So that is basically how we looked at the chart, doing our due diligence and my thought process on this. Ended up being a 75% winner overnight. Not bad. We'll see what ends up happening. If you have any questions about this trade or any type of other trade questions, my contact is in the description below, and we'll see you in the next video. tradingmadesimple.org.